YouTube, it's your boy David. We gotta talk about the Grammys last night. We gotta talk about Grammys. We're not gonna talk about ice, none of that shit, none of that. We're gonna talk about music, just music culture. And what Kendrick did last night surpassed the greatest rapper of all time. Jay-Z is the greatest rapper of all time. Might not be the best rapper. Best and greatest, we have to distinguish it. That's what I do on my channel. Jay-Z has the most pristine career ever, in my opinion. I think his career, he has the greatest career. We're talking about accolades, rapping skills, ability, business acumen, presidents, Def Jam, what he did to music culture, the music he made, the songs he wrote, the bars he spit, the swagger, the style, the aura. Jay-Z has all that, right? Jay-Z told niggas DOA, Def Auto-Tune, that shit went away. Now T-Pain sold his catalog now and rich, but he was the hook guy. T-Pain was the guy, like Nate Dogg was the guy in the 90s and early 2000s for niggas don't get on this hook. And Jay said, niggas start singing. Let's get back to T-Pain too much. He made 444. My favorite, there's so many Jay-Z shit I can name you. I'm just gonna name it because it's my channel. And I'm quite sure y'all love hip hop too. Reasonable Doubt. If you want to get money, go listen to Reasonable Doubt. If you're a hustler, you want to get money, go listen to Reasonable Doubt. Even if you work at a 9 to 5, you work in whatever profession you're working in, listen to Reasonable Doubt. You're gonna wake up, you're gonna want to go get the money. Lifetime Sean Carter Volume 2 is my Jay-Z best album. If I Should Die on there, Roosevelt Dog, Money Ain't a Thing, Money Cash Hoes. It's one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time. His highest selling grossing album, no doubt about it. It should be. So many classes on that record, man. You got Hard Knock Life on there. It's so hard. I mean, it's just that shit put him in the dough. Cause Jay had 2 albums. Cause Nas was the nigga. Nasty Nas was the nigga at the time in New York City. That man had a run at that time. So you go Reasonable Doubt 96 and 97. He came back with the shiny suits, trying to be like Maze and Diddy. Didn't work out for him. Then he came back with the Streets Is Watching mixtape, crushed it. Then came out with his best album, 98, Lifetime Volume, Sean Carter Volume 2. Then you go with I'm setting this out to say what Kendrick complimented last night, passing Jay-Z with the most Grammys. But I got a nuanced conversation to the Grammys too. I can go on about the list, but I'm just gonna stop with the Jay-Z stuff, and we can have a whole podcast, whole fucking year worth of fucking Jay-Z to talk about. But let's go to Kendrick. Kendrick now has 27 Grammys, 25 with the record, 26 he broke it, then 27 he kept winning last night. He got the Clips Day first Grammy, he got Lefty Gunplay record, won record of the year. Won record of the year with Luther and no fine ass Scissor. And so he got that on his resume. Boom, got a record of the year, Luther. I told nigga that shit was out of here. When I first heard Luther, the song came on, I was at work. Kendrick dropped. I had to put my headphone on. I only put my headphone on. I put that shit on, listen to Luther. I said, this shit is out of here. A year later, record of the year. I'm telling you, I'm on top of culture, man. That's what I do. Anyway, 27 Grammys. When Drake said Kendrick just opened his mouth, somebody go hand him a Grammy right now. Shit was true, man. This nigga's, every time he opened his mouth, he get a Grammy. And he's very light, very well spoken, very political. Grammys is a political thing. Jay-Z said fuck the Grammys, so Grammys didn't mean them because they weren't giving rappers Grammys. And I got a problem with the Grammy because 50 Cent got 1 Grammy because of Eminem and Dr. Dre. That's on the Eminem song with Dr. Dre, Crock About It. And then you got Snoop never won a Grammy. 50 should have won a Grammy. Kanye said it. Kanye was saying shit before the Taylor Swift he was saying, how do 50 Cent don't get the Grammy Best Artist of the Year at the Grammys and Evan Absence gets it? We don't even know who that group is. Kanye say 50 Cent 2003 was the soundtrack of our life, and Kanye had dropped a great album, Late Registration, himself. And he said 50 Cent should have won it. Snoop don't win it best. He sold the most. 50 Cent sold the most record. They understood 50 Cent. You never seen this shit besides Michael Jackson. Nigga sold the highest grossing hip hop first week sales ever. Debuting up 880 some thousand copies. The next week he do 872. He should have sold 1.5 million because you don't sell 800 plus thousand and sell 800,000 the second week. They undershipped him. He should have sold $1 million the first week his first album. That should have been unheard of. He should have been 1 platinum the first week. 50 Cent. That's how amazing 50 Cent is. That's how great that year of 50 Cent 2003 is. You don't win a Grammy for Best New Artist. You don't want a Grammy for nothing. In the club, the best rap song you get at the Kanye, okay. And then that's probably why Kanye said it, because Kanye won Best Rap Song. best rap album. He say, well, 50 should at least won best new artist. You know what I'm saying? So he was sticking up for 50 Cent, sticking up for all artists. And that's the shit with the Bill Belichick and the T.O. shit about the Hall of Fame. If Bill Belichick not the first Hall of Fame, we know that. We should have been spoken up loudly, and people did spoke up. Like Kanye spoke up, 50 Cent, Eminem spoke up loudly about the Grammys. Eminem said, I won't show up to the Grammys again, even though he won so many after. But he hadn't showed up to the Grammys after 50 Cent got some love. But obviously, the Grammy gonna keep going, and obviously, Hall of Fame, niggas gonna keep going on, because nigga, that's still a prestige. Some niggas wanna be named Hall of Famers. So I get it. Niggas still gonna show. They're gonna boycott. It's too big to boycott, right? But you're gonna have some players, some big players that don't go. And rightfully so. Snoop. Before 50, Snoop had the biggest debut album. He don't never won a Grammy. To this day, he never won a Grammy. Kevin Broder, Snoop Dogg, the most loved, because they got an hour about the murder case, gangster rap, bitches and hoes, 50 Cent, gangster rap. You know, he had great songs, 21 Questions for the ladies and women. God Give Me Style, not even that it's on Damascus, but he had Gotta Make It to Heaven. He made shit like that. And he's like, because the Grammys who you comfortable with, that's why this is a Jay-Z a cool punk. They comfortable giving niggas who they want the award. That's why Drake said Kendrick's over his mouth. Somebody go hammer and Grammy right now. Niggas don't really like Drake. Is superstar, bigger, popular than Kendrick around the world, right? It's kind of debatable now how great Kendrick came on, but in totality, Drake is the bigger artist. Drake doesn't have as many Grammys. Why is that? Why is that? Sound Birdman, Cash Money, people he's around. Houston out here, Jay Prince, he's influenced by that, right? He's not as safe as political, and people been knowing about skeletons with the underage shit, right? So he's not the darling, right? They pick and choose who they get these Grammys to, even though Kendrick deserved every last one of them. This shit he deserved that, but the Grammys are not shit. The Hall of Fame not. Some of these. We started with Kobe. I started this shit with Kobe. That's why I made this YouTube channel, because of Kobe. Because I'm looking at it from a standpoint like, we gotta be loud. When these niggas loud and wrong, we gotta be loud and outspoken about it. Kobe should have more than one MVP. He should have won MVP in 05 versus overseas that. 50 Cent should have had the best new artist at the Grammy. Snoop should have won best new artist at the Grammys. Right? Jay-Z should have been won a Grammy before he boycotted in 99. He should have been there. That's why they overcompensate. Now he got 25 Grammys. And you don't give it to 50, you don't give it to Snoop, but you give 25 to Jay. You give all these to Kanye because they safe artists. Now Kanye would never win a Grammy no more. It's not because Kanye music's still not great. Kanye's still great. Nigga got 40,000 in Mexico. Listen to Kanye great shit. Put on Can't Tell Me Nothing, nigga, and you can't tell me nothing when that song come on, nigga. Cause that shit is a soundtrack to everybody's life. After you wake up, what till I get my money right? You can't tell me nothing. Every nigga wanna feel away. If you're an ambitious nigga that wanna work for yourself and got drive, you gonna play Can't Tell Me Nothing, nigga. When you get your money right, nigga can't. And Kanye, when Kanye got his money right, he was wrong. Cause he told the wrong nigga something. He told the wrong nigga, so he told the Jewish community something. He should have shut the fuck up. But his money's still right, so he still can do what he say. He's still gonna give 40,000 people in a whole different other country, and they gonna fuck with Kanye. Girls I knew flew out there to see that nigga. That I went to school. That's how good that nigga Kanye is. So it's not that they don't deserve these awards. With other niggas, you cannot make it political and who you pick and choose. This shit is political and bought for. And that's what Drake, 50, Eminem knew. But Jay make a mockery out of it, drinking fucking champagne and juice, give his kids in the bathtub drinking shit out of the Grammy thing. Right, he make a mockery out of it because he don't care about it. Why he say, when we look at Billboard as you dumb. You know what I'm saying? How the number streams and all that good stuff. So we know it's inflated, so we cannot use it. That's why we can't use accolades to justify our ears when it comes to rap or music, or our eyes when it comes to basketball and football, to justify why niggas should be up. But LeBron James fans love to say, well, he got MVP, he got this, he got this, he got these stuff. We can't use accolades all the time. We have to use our eye test, our ears, and what we see, and what we feel, and what we think. That is a big important. Context and all that matter. I'm more context and I got than an accolade, but I do believe you should have accolades. I do believe that. That's why I say Kendrick. Now you gotta talk about Kendrick in a different light. We gotta start by talking about Kendrick. I'm biased to Jay-Z, but I love Kendrick Lamar. I think he's top 5 rapper. You gotta say top 2, top 3 now. You gotta put him in that list. You gotta put him top 2, top 1. He's that good, that dominant in what he's done in all that. So that's my take. I can go on and on, but shout out to Kendrick. He on top of the world. He on top. Kendrick, he did some shit. He took the mantle. He said, nigga, ain't no big 3. Nigga, it's big me. And he's proven it's big me, nigga. Ain't Drake ain't dropped in 2 years. Cole just dropped some shit, but niggas ain't fucking with it like they was fucking with it. Even though Cole's still hard as fuck. Pause. But Kendrick took that mentor. He's running the rap game. Whether it's on tour, he's selling out stadiums. He's at the Grammys winning every award. He making clips, rap group and other niggas winning Grammy awards. He winning all the Grammys. He's a top nigga in Grammy award, the most prestige award you can get in music history. He's the number one nigga. He took it and said, I want it. And you gotta, that's why he gotta be up there with Jay-Z. It's him and Jay-Z for what he did. His business acumen, his nostalgia, his aura, what he did, what he accomplished with his beef. Oh, he took it to another level, and we love, and I love it. I gotta put him top two. I gotta put Jay. I'm gonna put Jay because I love what Jay rap about more, and I'm putting Kendrick right there. I'm a huge 50 Cent fan. 50 Cent will never get out my top five. I'm about a music rap artist because I look at his hooks, his music ability, and what he done. I got Jay, Kendrick, 50, Nas, and M. That my list. Let me know what y'all think. Peace.